The door is closed. Why I still refuse to speak to my ex-fiancée. I'm 34 years old, and my ex-fiancée, whom I'll call Mara, is 29. We broke up more than a year ago. We haven't been together for a long time. I moved cities. I blocked her. I tried to rebuild my life. And yet, she still tries to talk to me. Her parents recently apologized for her behavior, but I told them gently that I would not be speaking with her. My friends are divided. Some say I'm being too cold. Some say I'm protecting myself from more damage. Some say I owe her a conversation. Some say I owe myself silence. The truth is complicated. So, I'm going to tell the story from the beginning, everything, because people keep underestimating how deep this wound goes. It was April 2021, and I was in that strange stage of adulthood where everything felt like a loop. Wake up, work, gym, sleep, repeat. I wasn't unhappy, but nothing in my life made my heart race anymore. Then Mara showed up. She joined our company as part of a new project team. Confident, charming, and sharp in a way that made people gravitate toward her. She had warm brown eyes that lit up when she talked, and she smiled with her whole face. I remember the first conversation perfectly. She walked up to my desk, leaned slightly against the divider, and said, "Are you the guy who always eats the same lunch?" I blinked at her. I guess so." She grinned like she'd caught me doing something illegal. "Turkey sandwich, apple, bottle of water. Every day. Do you ever get bored?" I laughed, and she laughed too. And it wasn't polite laughter, it was the kind that makes your chest feel warm. She told me her name, Mara, and said she'd likely forget mine, but remember the face of the turkey sandwich guy forever. She was magnetic. Over the next few weeks, she found excuses to walk by my desk. Sometimes she'd pretend she needed the printer near me. Sometimes she'd ask me questions she definitely already knew the answers to. And sometimes she'd just smile and keep going. One evening we both got stuck working late. The office was dim and quiet. The kind of quiet that feels intimate even when nothing is happening. She stretched, groaned dramatically, and said, "If I have to stare at this spreadsheet for one more minute, I'm throwing myself out the window. Want to grab dinner?" I hesitated for half a second. Not because I didn't want to, but because she caught me off guard. She tilted her head. That wasn't a rhetorical question. We walked to a small Italian place. She talked with her hands. She got spaghetti sauce on her shirt and pretended not to care. She told me stories about her childhood. Described the musical her mom made her audition for as a kid. It was traumatic, but I won Best Tree. And asked questions like she genuinely wanted to know me. By the time we walked out at closing time, she felt like someone I'd known for years. 1 week later, we were dating. Felt natural, effortless. Like the missing piece of my life had finally arrived without warning. But then came June 2021.